up, y'all? It's Customized Key, and it is a great money making day, and I'm gonna tell you how you should be making some money too. Today's video, we are talking about why you should have a side hustle and some things that you could do on your own to make you some side money. So let's get right into it. So when you in college, let's be straight up, you're gonna be broke, you're not gonna have no money, and you're not gonna want to work at a job and pick up extra hours. So it's just some stuff that you should be doing in your spare time, or just capitalizing on the things that you enjoy doing in the first place. So in this video, I'm gonna give y'all examples of things that other people did when I was in college, and I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story about what I did when I was in college to make some extra money. So first things first, a lot of people, and this is like the easiest come up in college, doing hair. If I was in college, I'm telling you, if I could go back and redo something, I would learn how to retwist dreads, because everybody has dreadlocks. It's really easy. It's really simple. You could charge like maybe $40 to $50 per head, and tell your clients to come washed and blow dried already. I mean, not blow dry, no dreads, but you know, come washed and their hair already dry, and then that way you can make some easy money. Doing hair in college is just a great way to come up on easy money, because everybody is always in a position where they need their hair done. There are always campus events, there are always activities to go to, people always have birthdays, so there's always a reason for someone to want to get their hair done. So if you in college, learn how to do hair. Guys, you better get you a set of clippers. You could do lineups for $7, haircuts for $10, $15, whatever you want to charge. I know plenty of guys who did that, and we actually had a campus barber, and he had an Instagram page and everything. Like, it's just really lit. Like, it's a great way to make money. It's a great way to have constant clientele, and it's a great way for people to just get to know you and be able to refer you if you do a really good job. Next on our money making list, fixing phone screens. If you know that you are a person who is like super techie, super like into technology, into like coding, I had friends who in college, they would charge people to like jailbreak their phones, jailbreak their MacBooks. They would charge people to fix their phone screens, how to like, it's so many things that you can do as far as technology is concerned. So like a lot of my friends who were like computer science engineering majors, they would do coding. They would write codes for like cell phones to take certain stuff off of the software, to put certain things on. They would have them just touch up their electronics, any type of virus removal, anything. They would do all types of stuff just to make money, and it was something that was easy for them. So if you one of those tech people, capitalize on that. Fix phone screens, jailbreak iPads, jailbreak iPhones, jailbreak MacBooks, put technology on there, put software on there. Just really capitalize on that, because it's easy for you, and who don't want to do something easy that they like to do and make money? Okay. On an academic tip, 3 things that you can do to make money is you can tutor, you can write papers for other people, and you can also do people's math homework. Now, I know this kind of sound like, bro, you trying to get us caught up, but no, seriously. In college, at the end of the day, there are going to be people who pay to get their papers written. There are going to be people who pay for tutoring. And there are going to be people who pay to get their math homework done. And it's because most math courses have like a heavy workload of like math online homework. And for some people, it's a burden. Now, my freshman year, I'm not even going to hold y'all up, slight confession, I did finesse upperclassmen to go to the nearest libation facility and purchase a bottle of a very cheap, inexpensive beverage, and I did provide that beverage in its entirety to someone who was willing to log in and do all of my homework at the end of the semester when I had homework to catch up on. Now, it was kind of trash, because y'all know that my freshman year was terrible, and I failed all of my classes except one, and that math class was one of them. So, I mean, that little $10 went down the drain, but I did pay somebody to do my homework. I paid her in alcohol, but at the end of the day, like, it was a come up for her. That was what she wanted. Some people, it may depend on what they want. Some people be like, oh, you can throw me $20. Oh, you can throw me $30. Some people be like, oh, you don't got to throw me nothing. Just pick up my shift, because I know we work at the same place. So, you know, it's a great way to kind of like negotiate. It's a great way to just use what you got to get what you want. Tutoring is also great, and people pay big money for tutors. I know, like, accounting is very hard for a lot of people. I have a friend who is an accounting major, and she tutored all of her years in college. Even when she graduated college and she went on to grad school, she still does tutoring. She still does additional help for like accounting and finance and everything like that. That's her way of giving back. That's her way of making money. That's her way of, pouring into her community. And it's also a way for her to just make connections with people who are on campus. Now, when it comes to writing papers for money, that is where us English majors, we cashed in, you know what I'm saying? No, but as English majors, people really do hit you up like, so what's your major? Are you an English major? Hey, if I slide you $100, can you write this paper for me? I need it by this time. It needs to be, these are the requirements. This is such and such. Now, I never let people pay me to write papers. I never wrote papers for anybody because I had my own papers to write. Now, what I did do for my friends, I would proofread their papers. I would give them ideas. So it would kind of be like them going to the writing center, but they didn't go to the writing center. They would just call me, or they would FaceTime me or something like that. So I would definitely help them with brainstorming ideas, altering thesis statements. I would help them with just like basic grammar and structure when it comes to a paper. As far as like taking a paper to the next level, I kind of helped with that, offer some other ideas. I also did some work with teaching people how to do like a works cited page and just how to really cite critical information that needs to be in their papers as far as gathering information for research papers and things of that nature. Being an English major definitely played in my favor with that, so it was a great way that I could have made some money, but I chose not to. But remember, if you are good in any subject, if you are solid in any subject, use that as an opportunity to make money. Use that as an opportunity to give back. Use that as an opportunity to be a resource to the people who are around you and to your college community, to your home community, to your church community, and just to everybody who you have the ability to reach out and touch. Because at the end of the day, that little bit that you pour into somebody else might make a really big difference. So make you some money and give back at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Continuing on the topic of things that you're good at, there were people in college who sold food. I'm talking cupcakes, candy, cookies, like full course meals, okay? Like there was this DJ at our school, his name was Blue, and his Snapchats, his Instagram, he used to just cook and his food would just look so good. Like it's one of them, like, I'm looking at this picture on Instagram and I'm like almost about to lick my screen because it just looks so good. And it got to a point where so many people was asking him like, man, can you cook for me? If I buy the groceries, will you cook it? Like it got to a point where the demand for his talent and his passion to cook and eat and just make all this really good looking food sparked the curiosity of a lot of other people. So what ended up happening was it became a business venture for him. He was able to branch out, and I will leave his information below in the comment area so that you guys can look at his Instagram. And if you want to place an order, go ahead, because all of his food is good. It don't matter what it is. Every last bit of it tastes like it's just so good. But he was able to make money off of that. He was able to capitalize on the fact that, I noticed that me cooking is appealing to other people. So why not make money off of that? Why not come up off of that? And it got to the point where he started delivering. He started asking for delivery drivers. Like, it was a real big successful thing for him. And that was just something that he did in his spare time that he liked. We all gotta eat, so why not eat good? So if you're one of those people who know how to cook, you like making cakes, pies, cookies, all of that stuff, use that to capitalize on. Make money, okay? Bring in the coins. You need your coins from your job. You need coins from your friends, coins from your family. You need all the coins you can possibly get. So if you can chef it up in the kitchen, come on. Start producing, because when you're in college, that little bit, $10 here, $12 here, it make ends meet. It really does make a big difference. Now, on the social end of this, there are a lot of things that you can do socially to make money in college. Number one, party promoting. I don't really know how much money party promoters make, but I know that they get a percentage of however many people come in there. So let's say the club we throwing this party at a club, right? I charge $10 a person. The club charged me like maybe, I don't know, $300 to host this event here or whatever. And yes, they have a bar in there, so whatever. So I charge each person between $10 and $20 to get in. Let's say it just is at capacity. At that point, I can start charging more money. That's more of a cut that person is going to see at the end of it. So party promoting is a great way to have fun, party for free, socialize for free, get your name out there, build a name and build a brand for yourself just by having fun and coming out and inviting people and knowing that, okay, this person got a reputation that if they have a party, it's going to smack. So let me go. So they don't mind paying the money to support your event and you getting a cut off of it. So if party promoting is something that you think you're interested in, definitely link up with the people on campus. Link up with some groups and organizations and go ahead and throw you a party. Even if you throw a party with your friends, house parties, you can charge for those too. $2 to get in, $3 to get in. Who don't got $2 or $3 in college? I mean, we all broke. But everybody got like $2 or $3. So you can even come up off of that. I know at some house parties, they used to sell drinks. Like they would make some jungle juice or some type of punch. And they would sell them for like $1 a cup, which was nothing. That's also another way to just bring in more money and ease up the squeeze on your pocket. Also, when I was in an organization called Successful Black Women, we would frequently have bake sales and car washes and things of that nature just to kind of like bring in money for our organization. Of course, you can do it on a personal level. Maybe you and your friends can have like a bikini car wash or, you know, just something like that to $5 a car, $7 a truck, something like that. It doesn't require a lot of materials, but you can easily go to the dollar store and pro up on basic stuff just to make extra money. That's the thing though when it comes to making money. Whatever you choose to do in your way of coming up and your way of having a side hustle, you need to make sure that whatever money you put into it in order to develop that product, in order to produce whatever it is that you're offering as a service or as, you know, something for people to partake in and consume, that whatever your payout is bigger than what you put in. So let's say if I put in $20 to have this car wash, right? And I'm charging $5 a car, $7 a truck. My overall like money that I make from this, it needs to be well over $20. Granted, most times it will be, but some people put more energy into having a product than in offering something that they end up cheating themselves. So you always want to make sure that you're not cheating yourself. You're not cutting corners. You're not giving discounts or anything like that, because at the end of the day, you have things that you have to take care of. You can't just pick up the phone and call one of your like bill providers and be like, hey, I gave my homie a discount. You think y'all could hook me up with a discount too? They're going to be like, no. The last two most common and popular ways to make money in college and to have a side hustle is to, one, do studies and surveys for opinions and tests and things like that. Doing surveys and studies. So I know at Michigan State, a lot of the times if you would participate in a survey or you participate in a study, they would send you things like Amazon gift cards. They would send you like Visa gift cards for like $20, $25. They would ask you to like volunteer your time and they would pay you for that. It would never be like cash, like on hand type of payment, but it would usually be in the form of like a gift card or a certificate or like a voucher for something at some local place or something like that. So that was a great way to make money. I definitely made a good like $200-$300 off of just doing surveys alone. And then it's once you do the survey, you can pass that information on to a friend and they can make money doing that survey as well, because the whole point of the survey is to get feedback. So some surveys would be like, you know, my thoughts about stuff on campus, my experience as a minority, like for sociology studies, for psychology studies, and things of that nature. So it was just really easy. It didn't really take that much of my time, so I didn't really mind doing it, and it was a great thing to just rack up on gift cards. So why not? And then the other one is babysitting. It's so easy. There are so many young mothers in college that it is really easy to babysit for like $20, $30. Everybody wants to go out. Everybody wants to have a good time. So why not babysit for a couple hours? And most times it's at night. Most kids are going to want to go to sleep. They're already tired. They're going to ask you to like feed them and just put them to bed, let them watch TV. You know, they might send them a tablet or something like that. But I know babysitting for me, I didn't babysit for money in college because I love my friends' kids and I was like, I'm not going to charge you. And I didn't have that many friends with kids anyway. So it was just like quality time with that kid. Like, I just had a blast. So I never charged any of my friends to babysit, and I just love their kids. So, but if you one of those people, you love kids and you want to make money off of it, go ahead and babysit. Go ahead and babysit. It's an easy little come up. $20 here, $30 there. It goes a long way. I'm Customized Key, and thanks for tuning in with me. I hope that this video has been very resourceful for you, and I hope that if you don't already have a side hustle, that I've given you a few ideas on some side hustles that you can pick up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.